Hi, good evening. I was asked to talk about logical reasoning, and I would like to start by saying logical reasoning is the active engagement or involvement of the mind to produce a mindset. So, I can say that the Bible even has it that we should guard our hearts because out of it comes the issue of life. So, whatever it is that is in our heart, it is that thing that determines what we become. And I can say for a fact that each and every person is a product of his or her mindset. But before I go on, I'd like to say that I've classified logical reasoning into three. First, it is engaging the mind and feeding the brain with the right information. So first, like I said, feeding the brain with the right information in the sense that when you look around, you find that people are different things. Yes, and they tend to behave in a certain kind of way. First, you find that if you are in an environment where everyone is a thief or a bad person, it is when you look beyond that situation that you can see yourself becoming different from them. And for that, I would like to say that we need to feed our brains with the right information, and this will only happen if we study or if we actually see beyond that realm. If everyone is a mediocre where we are, we tend to become mediocres like them. But if we want to be different things or we don't want to be mediocres like them, we should go beyond this. We should expose ourselves by exploring the world to actually see what other people become by doing some certain things. Secondly, I would like to say that when we have pictured what we want to be, we should set goals. And we should not just set outrageous goals. We should set goals that are achievable and realistic. And thirdly, I would say we should work towards that goal. For us to set a goal, it means we have a target. And for us to achieve that target, we need to work towards it. We don't just set goals that we cannot work towards or we know that we cannot even achieve it. Let's assume on a scale of 1 to 10, you want to get above average. That's maybe 6 or 7. So you work towards getting a 9 so that if at all you fall back, you can end up on a 7 or even an 8. So we should set goals that are realistic and set goals that. So to the third classification, it is solving problems. We cannot identify our goals without actually having others in mind. The main reason why many people go to school might be for money or for fame, but I believe that education is an aid to solve problems, to make people find solutions to the problems that are affecting us in our day to day lives. Like I said, education is key because we can go to school to have degrees and everything, but it all boils down to we solving problems or issues in our immediate environment. So I believe with these few points, we can be able to adjust the way we think, look beyond what we see. We should go beyond the people that are around us, walk extra miles to see better things, feed our brains with better things, and work towards what we want to be. Thank you.